I mean, I don't even know if I need all this, but we'll see. I would love to do all that, but, you know, to reach way under her back like that. Anyway, here we go, you guys. And like so. And now this is called, let's get some oil in here first, and some cream. What is this, cream or oil?
It's a body butter.
The body
Coconut
butter.
oil and shea butter.
Okay, like so. And so just to say hello here,
Whatever else cracking.
okay, starting like so. Okay, a real nice way to start this, you guys, is with this cross fiber frictioning, okay? So very strong now, look, very, very strong. Now you can't do this when it's dry. Excellent for the sinuses, right in here. Excellent for bringing nice circulation. Again, I'm a strong advocate of this because her cellular memory in her forehead may have been like this for 10 years. Guess what I just did? I just broke up 10 years of cellular memory, okay? So we have horizontal cross fiber frictioning like so, very, very pleasant. If I pressed really hard, it would just be all the more enjoyable, okay? We can also go into eyebrow feathering, okay, where you're going to feather the eyebrows upwards like so, okay, just like that, back and forth, eyebrow feathering like that. You can also go right into vertical cross fiber friction. Here's that yin-yang symbol I was talking about. It's a little bit easier to do with some lubricants, like so. And you can do those tiny little yin-yang symbols all over the cranium. The more you do it, okay, the more detailed you get, the more enjoyable it's going to be for the receiver like that. I'm doing tiny little yin-yang symbols all over her forehead, like so. Okay, or you can do nice long cross fiber frictions like that. Certainly include on the temporal bone like so. Okay, all over, everywhere, like that. Really dig in sometimes also. Okay, and so just catching hold of that little indentation right here and letting it pop underneath you like that, okay? Like this. And I'll show you some more here. A really wonderful one. I mean, not in any particular order, but you just instruct your receiver, just move your chin towards me, okay? And then a way that you can activate the lymphatic is here, like this. And you just contour your hands, like that. Get underneath, like so. Okay, and then at some point, you're feathering, and you feather really fast. What am I doing if I slowed it down? I'm going like this. Index finger, middle finger, ring finger, pinky. As if I'm flicking sand towards me like so. Very good for our neck, you guys. Okay. Okay, now watch this here. Look, right under the eyes. Over. Underneath the cheeks. And when you come to here, pinch. Pinch the temporal muscles like that. Pinch, and then you want to press with all 8 of your fingers. Just press really quite firmly like there's you're pulling everything towards you. It feels really, really nice. You're just pulling everything towards you like so. One of my favorite things to do, my friends, and you always see them for some reason, their whole face gets red. It's almost like they're embarrassed. But there's some beautiful contours here that you want to see. Watch it, just take, you'll see this nice, I'll do it a few times and then you'll see it. And just pull down, reach under the chin and pull up. Just slide your whole hand down like that and then pull up like that. Talk about reprogramming, huh, you guys?
I know it looks so good.
Same thing here. Okay, just follow, let your index finger follow here. And here we're going to do some erasing now. Okay, some erasing. And there's just 2 meridians that I like to use. One is here, just like you have an eraser. And I'm going to focus on the tip of my index finger. And I'm going to come right up into this area right in here. And then once you get there, you just turn your palm away from you and follow the outline of this, I forget what this is called here, this little crevice right there. And then another nice erasing is right across the cheek, just like so. Erasing like so. Erasing, taking the tip of your index finger, putting it, following right along underneath the bone, right up in here, and then here, and then maybe coming along like so. You see how nice and red it's getting in here, you guys? What does that mean? It means you're bringing in some fresh blood, and you've really broken up some adhesions too. Okay? Always like this. Look, it's very safe for the eyes. Look, you're not even touching the eyes. Look at that. You're right over the top. And might not go in the other direction. Pull that together. Look at that. If you've got some nice lubricants on there, you can just go in the other direction, and it should be very, very okay for the receiver, like so. One of my favorites is when you're doing your cross fiber frictioning like so, you see like that, what you can do is then one is going to do a finger. Well, let's do the finger walking first. Finger walking is just like that, just those two fingers, and you can just pull up everywhere and anywhere, even the corners of the mouth, right there, making her smile occasionally, just like that, okay? And finger walking everywhere and anywhere. Okay, finger walking, okay, separate there, underneath, back again, feathering the eyebrows. But as you're doing this finger walking, what you can do is you can add the opposite now, where you pinch down at the same time, see? You pinch down, and you pull up at the same time like that. And you can do that everywhere. You can come up into the cheek, and one is pulling down, and the other is finger walking upwards like that. Should be very, very pleasant for the receiver. Any discomfort at all? Okay, finger walk. And the other one pinches, pulls down, you see? Pulls down, pulls down. So what we're doing is we're conditioning the skin. In facials, you guys know this already. In facials, there's three applications. One is, of course, the cleansing. The other is the conditioning, where you literally condition the muscles. You just condition them. And then the third one is, of course, moisturizing. Okay, so there's the three stages of the facial, like so. What I'm doing with her right now is really just conditioning. Here's those ears again, okay? Look, listen. Okay, just flicking the ends like that, gripping the ears, moving them around, pulling them down, pulling them up, and all of that like that. And I don't know, yeah, see, this is so amazing that many people leave this out, but you see the thenar eminence here, that fits so well into the lamina groove, and it really doesn't matter how big the person is. If you have some lubricants here, you can just slide that right down the middle like that. On the way back, put your middle finger inside the lamina groove, chop, 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 like that. But it's so amazing that you can just slide that hand all the way under, like that, okay? And so, you good, girl?
Mm-hmm.
This is such a juicy one here. It takes a lot of strength. So just slide in here. Really get that flexible wrist also, and just dig right in here. It should feel very good for the receiver. Okay, just like we do. Remember when you're in the seated position, we do that same thing, don't we? We strip position 6 and position 5 when you're in seated. Okay, so of course raindrops all over, of course some gentle tapping also, of course some prayer chop. Of course, which we didn't do before, which we'll do this time. We just open up. For my first pass, I'm just being absolutely nothing. But if you wanted to, man, you just dig in, you guys. Dig in really hard. Did you flinch? Okay. Dig it nice and hard, and then just roll, going from your fingertips onto your thumb pad, and you just do that all as if you're opening up an orange, like so. Cool, you guys? I'll walk you through it. No worries.
Can I show one little thing I received at a facial in Thailand that I've stolen and I'm gonna do? Okay, if I touch it, so it's a little simple flow, and it's just addressing like the Ida and Pingala, and I just thought it was the sweetest thing. I received it in a facial there, and I was like, oh, I love this. I'm gonna steal it. So you're gonna start. I'm gonna just use either my index finger or my middle finger, and I'm gonna start here, right here at the tip of the chin, right, and then I'm gonna trace it and stop right here at the corner of the nose. I'm going to trace it and stop right here at the corner of the opposite eyebrow, and then do a little swirl here, nose, eyebrow, swirl, here, here, swirl, and then, pick, 3, 4 times, 5 times, and then stop, and then you go the other way, here, here, swirl,
Nice.
here, here, here,
Yeah.
swirl.
One of the sweetest things you can ever do is the same thing with shoes, kind of think of it. It's like this here, you guys. And to say goodbye, if you just do these circles like this, with your hand very like feathering, very gentle like that, and then of course the other direction, like so, and then of course at some point you do both like that. Okay, and it's a really nice way to end the session for sure like that. Of course, including hair and all kinds of things. But thank you, Laura, for that. It's a nice
What
reminder.
if she comes back next